Hello everybody and welcome to a new modern video that I'm playing today is Hardened Scales, which is definitely a very challenging deck, but last week I started to learn Yogg, which very similar to this deck, as now I started playing with a couple of the One Rings. This deck also has some mana dorks in the form of a Springleaf Drum. So yeah, very similarly to Yawgmoth, this is a combo deck that also happens to play turn 3 Ring in some matchups. And it also plays Agatha's Cauldron, which is a very good card that can let your creatures be Arcbound Ravager, Zabaz, Walking Ballista, and all sort of stuff. Your opponent Grizzlebrand and similar things to that. Yeah, this deck top 8'd the most recent modern qualifier, and I got a cyber guide from the Hardened Scales patreon.com/the Hardened Scales. They gave me their cyber guide, so I'll follow that. At least I won't. It's always difficult to pick up a deck that's already difficult. Plus, at least you fix the cyber guide mistakes by checking that. A new card, of course, Lavaspur Boots, really good in any Urza Saga deck, since you can just go for that plan instead of your other plan. You just go Saga, Construct, give it ace, boom. Alright, on the play against Mad, what's the name there? Mad Manaman. Sure. It's not the best hand in the world, but I'm not gonna mulligan it. Hello, Nura, buongiorno. What is my sequence in here? I was thinking about going Land Drum Jargo. That way next turn I can go like Zabaz into Ravager or vice versa. Land Drum Jar go. Hello, what's up? Niola, buongiorno. That's funny. Mirror match. First match, mirror match. It's not that popular to get a mirror match in turn 1, but don't play Jar if you draw Patchwork. That's very true. Maybe I was supposed to play Boseiju instead of Ravager. Could be. Hopefully they don't have Walking Ballista. They do. Let's see if they use it. They do. So if I let the Ravager die, it'll put 3 counters on Zabaz. Sorry, 2 counters on Zabaz. I guess that's fine by me. And if they try to ping again, I can Welding Jar it. So this Zabaz will be a 3/3 now. Quite a, not a great spot, but with Agatha's Soul Cauldron, I can give my creature abilities. Ooh, nice draw here. Land Cauldron. And now I wonder what I should do with my Boseiju, because I could just Boseiju the Hardened Scales. Because now I have a window to use it, whereas next turn I won't. Because I'll just make Construct with Saga, so I think I'm fine with just passing the turn here. They got Boseiju as well. Ooh, you're right. Boseiju costs 1 because this is a legend. Ooh, I've missed that. Alright, my opponent is -3. Okay, they play Automaton. Sure. Buongiorno, Canella. Okay. Well, I can also consider... Alright, you know what here? Let's do this. Otashi, buongiorno. How's it going, my friend? Since I have this 2 mana up, might as well use them here. I'll ping the automaton and pay for ward, since I have mana up now. When it has Boseiju in end, they maybe should have Boseiju my Saga, I don't know. Yeah, Cauldron is very good. It's same for the mirror match of it's same for the mirror match of Yawgmoth. Alright, so here what I can do is make a construct. Tap it for scales with a draw and just attack. So now I won't leave up Boseiju. I wonder if I should use Cauldron now. I guess I could. It's gonna deal my opponent 2 extra damage. Opponent will take 5 here. At the end of the day, I did miss 3 damage, but I used the mana anyway, so it was okay last turn. Actually, with the 13th month. Thank you, thank you. You just finished watching my video on Car Market? Nice. Yeah. Very good video. I already booked flight and hotel to go there again in July. Wait, I had lethal there? Nah, did I? I didn't see it. I may have been lethal. I did I miss lethal? I guess I did. All right, let me see the cyber plan here. We're setting out 4 Patchwork Automaton. Setting out 2 of the 3 Welding Jars. And they on the draw was at a 1 Forest. I guess that's because of the Boseiju. We're bringing in Gemstone Cavern, which isn't in the sideboard. Alright. I guess I mixed the sideboarding. Oh no, never mind. I didn't look well. Anyway, we got Dismember, Pick a Poison, Haywire Mite, that's for sure. What else? You have Pithing Needle and Boseiju. Alright, Pithing Needle, you know, always weird in the mirror match, but... This is game number 2. I think this is a mulligan. I'm gonna keep this hand and bottom the Zabaz. Let's go. Ancient Steering. If I draw a second land, I'm happy to go land scales. If I don't, I'll probably have to go land steerings. Hello, dialect. Alright. Yeah, let's go scales now. I'm gonna playing Okina, Temple to the Grandfathers. This is the original Boseiju, the Kamigawa cycle that was just free. And it would pump a legendary creature. Not bad. You have Zabaz, you have You have Zabaz. When I kept in the Patchwork Automaton, whereas we sided out. What do I want to do now? How about I go steering Zabaz here? Steerings to find Saga. I don't find Saga, but I find Inkmoth Nexus. I think I like that. Inkmoth Nexus with this hand can be very threatening. Yeah, strange to see a mirror. First match. Mirror match. Honestly, in Modern, it's just so rare to play mirror matches. Every deck is like, what? What's the maximum a deck is in Modern? 8%? I don't know. I'll show you there is some data about metagame. Yeah, here it is. The Magical Line metagame share. The most played deck is Scam, but obviously because it's a fast deck and people multi-queue, not because it's a good deck. And yeah, everything else is 8, and probably if you go to a paper tournament, Scam goes back to 8 too. This is the metagame percentages of Magical Line in 1 month between mid-April, mid-May. Alright, my opponent played a second Saga, a Patchwork, and attacks for 3. I'll take it. Did this deck get a result recently? Yeah, there was a modern qualifier, over 220 players, and made the top 8. I mean, it's just a popular deck, right? I mean, Scales is just a popular deck. Let's go for a Ravager. Second attack. The problem with going for a Ravager is that my opponent can Pithing Needle it. And I don't want it. I don't want them to Pithing Needle it. So maybe I should just go Cauldron. Because I know my opponent creature will die. No, actually, that's not true. You've decided not to care about Modern until MH3. Well, you're here. That you're caring. My problem is, buongiorno, Iano. My problem is if I go Agatha, so if I go Ravager, the Pithing Needle it, I don't have a plan anymore. I lose the game. I guess I can always Pithing Needle this. Yeah, I just must low roll the Ravager. I just go Cauldron only. Cauldron only and attacks. This is highly unlikely. I can block here. One will probably just pump that anyway. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I just wasted a card, but I just wanted to send back this Ravager. And again, if the Pithing Needle, the Nexus, I don't have a... yeah, I don't have a great time. Let's see. I can activate the Zabaz here. Can destroy target artifact I control. If only Zabaz, because hey, red, destroy target artifact. Boom. That'd be too good. Alright, let's see if they make a construct. Sure. I think when you have two sagas like this, you don't need to make a construct with the old one. You can just float mana, and if you really need to, you can make a construct with the new one. Alright, so what I grab. Hopefully they grab the boots and I keep the construct and attack. I think that's the best case scenario for me. And this is an important suggestion that kind of realized sometime into the format. But yeah, if you have two sagas, just get mana with the old one. You don't need to make a construct with the old one. Because you have a new one that you can use. The worst would be Needle on Nexus. Exactly. That would be the worst. Anyway, there goes Lavaspur Boots, Equine Deeps. They don't copy. And I think that's exactly what's happening here. They are a Kippin. Alright. I didn't do the math, but I hope I'm lethal next turn. I will untap and then think about it. I will untap and then think about it. the so Warlord I have Force of Vigor, but I assume they don't. So let's see how much damage I have here. I'll play Arcbound Ravager. I will sacrifice the Zabaz to the Ravager. Then I exile Zabaz. Then I sacrifice the Cauldron. Then I move it all onto the Nexus. So that would be, yeah, I'm assuming it's lethal. So let's just go for it. So I go Ravager. I'll sacrifice Zabaz, which will put counters on the Ravager. So that would be a lot of counters, right? Because that should... Is it 5 extra counters? Let's see. I think it's 5 extra counters. Yes, indeed. Then I exile Zabaz, put a counters on Ravager, which is gonna get +2. So this is 9. I can even sacrifice the Cauldron on the Ravager, so that would be +2, so 11. Then activate the Nexus. I sacrifice the Ravager to itself. It's 9, it's 10, so it would be, if I'm not mistaken, 2 both like 13, I think. I think it's 13. Okay. Isn't it better to exile the Ravager? You are right, actually. You are right. I should have sacrificed the Ravager to itself and put a counters on the Zabaz. Then I could Cauldron the Ravager. That would be, I think, 1 more. Maybe 2 more? Yeah, because Zabaz's ability of modular stays. You're right. So maybe I could have dealt 14 or 15 Nexus damage. Okay, new match. We have a good hand against certain decks that just die to Urza Saga. So for example, if I play against Reckless Scam, this hand is amazing because it just goes Saga Saga. Or maybe not Saga Saga, but it goes Saga, Construct, Construct, new Saga, Construct, Construct. And they can't Thoughtseize that, so. But against the Murktide, same thing. Just the Urza Saga is very good against mid-range decks. You suck Zabaz to Ravager. Oh, that's true, because I have the Nexus. So I can put the ability on the Nexus. Yeah, that would be even more. Yeah. Yeah, I think if I played Ravager on turn 3, my opponent would have just needled it. That's why I didn't want to show it. You pump it a lot. Okay, my opponent has arrived and we are ready to go. Land, Hardened Scales, go. Opponent also goes with Saga. I also go with Saga, but thankfully I'm on the play. So I can do it first. Opponent's playing what? Amulet Titan? Which is the opposite of a Scam. As in, this hand was great against mid-range and quite terrible against combo. So if opponent's playing Amulet Titan there, it's a bad news. They just drew an expedition map. Unfortunately, I can't do anything. I'll just play a Nexus and pass. One of Scale's worst matchup. Is it? Oh no. So Scales loses to both Amulet and Yawgmoth, which are the 2 best decks in Modern? That doesn't speak great about the deck. I just click I just click 0 once. Nah, it's okay. I take zero once again. Let's see what happens at the end of the turn. Okay, my opponent played Dryad and passed the turn. I make a construct. Pump it. Never mind. I don't know why. I thought this would pump it regardless. Okay, so Urza Saga. So let me count here because I have the Nexus. I have Zabaz. I can do Pithing Needle. I have it main deck. Let me let me see. Maybe I have lethal. So let's count. If here I get the Ozolith, which is in my deck, just double checking. The Ozolith is indeed in my deck. So if here I get the Ozolith, I get the Ozolith. I flip Horus, I get the Ozolith. Then I go. Then I go. Uh, land, two floating. Let's say I have to keep this. So I have one floating. I go Zabaz. I go Hey Red, sacrifice Zabaz, put a counter on Nexus. It'll put three counters on Nexus. Then I can pump it. Sorry, I'll put three counters on Nexus and two counters on I guess why three counters? Yeah, three counters on Nexus. You know what? Let's try. I don't want to spend too much time thinking. This game is already pretty long. Let's just try and see if I have the win. I'm very likely die next turn anyway. And even if I guess they can have Boseiju, but whatever. I mean, if they have Boseiju, I'll die. You think you can make it a 9-9? We'll see. We'll see. I hope not. Hope not. Let's go Ozolith. Okay, let's play Zabaz. Let's play this one red. It doesn't need it because I have Cauldron, but whatever. Um. Hmm. So I have to sacrifice the Zabaz, the straight target artifact you control. And then I put counters here. And the Ozolith. So the Ozolith got two counters. This one got how many counters? Four counters. So I can go combat. The Ozolith puts the three. And this one puts two. I think I have nine. I had the Q with second Zabaz. Oh no, I missed lethal. I had the Q with second Zabaz instead of the Ozolith. Is that what it is? I do have nine here. Yeah, I have nine here. Do I need to pump this? I guess seven is fine. Yeah. With second Zabaz, I had the kill. Oh no, I missed lethal. Classic. If you want to go back and screenshot the spot where I was lethal. I think it's a cool screenshot. I'm super dead here, assuming they have a payoff. Bonus 4 Amulet of Vigor. A play. Can no, they have a bounce land, yeah. Oh, they have map in play. Sure, they don't even need a payoff. Yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see how to sideboard here against Amulet Titan. Where is it? All right, we're cutting one Zabaz, two Hangarback Walker, one Patchwork, one Welding Jar, one Lavaspur Boots, one Cauldron. 7 cards I gotta bring in. It is gonna be 3 Damping Sphere, 2 Pick Your Poison. I'm assuming it's 1 Boseiju, 1 Haywire Mite. Yeah, go. Yeah, maybe I could have thought for a bit more. Right. Sounds fine. We have steerings to look for the Damping Sphere. How is the first Zabaz 4 counters? So basically, if you have a legend rule at Zabaz, what happens is you would be supposed to prove 3 counters, but I guess it counts that you have both Zabaz in play. Is that what it is? Alright, I'll get Okina. I just to pick your poison to the bottom. I just want to get 4 land for the one ring. Also, Ancient Searings can get the Haywire Mite. So when your Ancient Searings can get a cyber card is always really nice. I don't I don't have too much to do. I just play Walking Ballista here and pass. This one is low. Yeah, I feel like lands plus steerings was fine. The steerings didn't give me very good things. I think I like to go here where Might and blow up the Saga. And go Zabaz. I keep on slow rolling this Welding Jar. We have Patchwork Automaton in our deck. Yeah, second ability of Zabaz says if a modular ability would put 1 or counter, it puts 1 more. Opponent's playing Dismember, it seems. Okay. It's gonna move 2 count. It's gonna move no, just 1 counter, I think. Yeah. Because it dies, so it doesn't have its text anymore. Opponent plays Dryad and Player West. They have 1 card in it only. This one triggers on 6. I hope I can draw land here to play the 1 ring. It's fine. It's a land. Do I want to regenerate this if they shoot it? not. Oh, I don't even care about killing the Grazer. I'll leave the counters there. If I attack, they block. I can kill the Grazer, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so opponent has 5 mana. They have 2 cards. I can go land Titan, but they don't have Amulet at least. 6 mana. I guess I knew about Boseiju. Wow, you drew Pact. Because I knew about Boseiju. So they drew the Pact. And now I guess they can go just Titan. They have Valakut. And they can go Boseiju. They can go bounce them back to hand. Yeah. There's there's a world where I win. If I draw exactly, pick your poison for Dryad and Dumping Sphere that can't pay for Pact. Yeah, they can't pay for Pact if I draw those 2 cards. See how it goes. It's just another deck carried by the One Ring. I think not. I think this deck is a deck that happens to play the One Ring because it's a good card. It's not into the category of that. Okay, so I drew Pithing Needle, which doesn't do exactly nothing. I mean, I guess I can name Boseiju, which is in their hand, or Tolero West. Anyways, draw 2 cards here. Okay. Boseiju also can kill the Dryad. Okay, so things I can do are Pithing Boseiju on the Dryad first, and then Pithing Needle on Boseiju. Boseiju and Dryad first, and then Pithing Needle on Boseiju. Yeah. Or I could also Pithing Needle the Tolera West. I don't think it's very good. I guess I have Welding Jar for Boseiju, so maybe I just Pithing Needle the Tolera West. Yeah. Anyway, let's go for Boseiju on the Dryad. That's for sure. Oh, wow, the Surveil one. Look at that. Okay. They leave the card. Oh, they milled the Summoner's Pact. Well, since they mill it, maybe they don't care about it. I guess they don't have blue. Oh, I guess they do have blue here. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder if I should just... I probably just ignored the Boseiju since I mean, I guess they can have multiple Boseijus. Alright, let's be thinking of the Boseiju. Who endures? And I'm on 19. I don't think... I guess I could play one of these guys. Yeah, I'll play one of these guys. Shouldn't be very relevant. Well, I guess I can play Welding Jar too. And pass. So now I have to pay for the pact, which I can easily do. And then they just attack me. Let's see what I grab. If they have Otawara, they can have that to their hand. which lands they choose. Okay, my opponent picked up Otawara Semi-Grow Chamber, as I feared. And I can, well, depends what they have in hand. Okay, Urza Saga. Okay, so now they can't both Otawara the Needle and then Boseiju. But again, still have that Welding Jar, so. Alright, let's stop this ring, draw 3 cards. Okay, not the very worst. I can go. Am I dead on board? Not yet. I can go Agatha Soul Cauldron, Ravager. I can Haywire Mite the Urza Saga there. My opponent has Otawara and Boseiju. I don't think they have lethal next turn. With, yeah, because I'll take 3 down 8. They just deal me 6. They can't use Lair Stronghold. I think Modern has some Gatekeepers decks at the moment. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Titan is clearly the best deck, and it is. What would you call a Gatekeeper? I can see that. I'm going to put the counters on Walking Ballista here, so might as well kill the Grazer first. Can I get Crumbling Vestige for white? Huh. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right. They can actually kill me next turn. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Okay, so what I can do here is remove a counter, deal 1 damage here. Ooh, Xeriok, thank you for the raid. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the stream. And I'll exile Saga. And I pass. Couldn't I go for lethal? No, they have a Otawara in end. I certainly couldn't go for lethal. You know, if I missed lethal last game, sure. This game, I certainly didn't miss lethal. The problem is that I'm dead on board, I think. They bounced Soul Cauldron. Yeah, I don't want to sacrifice it to the Ravager. I'll just let him have it. Go. I appreciate it, Xeriok. What did you play? But I drew the Dryad, and I can now pocket up. Alright. Well, you know, I could have won game 1. Don't think there was anything to draw in this game 2. Despite drawing 6 cards with the ring, we didn't draw any important cyber card. What do you think is the best and funniest deck in Modern? Well, fun is relative. Most people that play Scales would tell you that Scales is very fun because you have this very cool little line. I enjoy playing fair decks like Murktide, for example. Yeah, it was a very fair Titan, but we did kill Amulet Titan with Mite, with Boseiju the Dryad, so we interacted with them a little bit. They also top deck Summoner's Pact, the turn they had 6 mana. Let's say that also helped their plan. Alright, we're looking for an opponent. I'm gonna take a bathroom break and I'll come back. Next, Seriok, thank you for the raid. Okay, we start. Opponent goes, reveals Giganta and plays Commercial District. Mishra's Bow. That could be the Gruul Prowess deck. Let's start with a safe land scales go. Thank you, Seriok. Opponent, no, it's not that one. It's another deck. Maybe it's Jump Saga. Okay, so I could needle the Wrenn in 6 pretty easily here. I'll needle the Wrenn in 6 and I'll play Zabaz. Maybe, actually, it was better to not to play Steerings and look for Urza Saga. Oh, it's Spike Gruul Crimes deck. You're right. Yeah, it could be that deck. Yeah, for sure. It's probably that deck then. Yeah, I think I should have gone Steerings, because if I find Saga, I'm very happy about it. Probably just need to get... I don't know, because playing Zabaz empty board is not great because of the modular, but I guess I have Welding Jar to protect it. So they have a Fatal Push or a Lightning Bolt, I can just save it. Okay, they go Dryad. And Bloodstained Mire. Draw. Let's go Steerings looking for a land. Let's get a Forest. Unfortunately, nothing better than that. What now? Do I want to go Ravager? Yeah. I'll go Ravager and set up for the kill next turn with the Nexus. If I attack with Zabaz, maybe okay. Because then I sacrifice... Like, if they block, I can sacrifice Pithing Needle. Nah, I can't. I can't. I don't want to sacrifice Ravager. Well, they have Giganta revealed, so they can play Scapeshift in their main deck, but they use Wish to get access to Scapeshift, so they don't need Shift in their main deck. The One Ring. Okay, so they don't die this turn to the Nexus. Unless I can kill with Walking Ballista. Yes, is possible? No. I definitely don't have 18 counters. Well, let's say draw land for Hangarback, then maybe I have 18 counters. Another Ravager. I think I'm happy to just go Walking Ballista, pass. Evering Protection. Now I can consider killing the Dryad of the Elysian Grove if they go like Valakut, for example. Yeah. If I had a fourth land, I would have started counting, but I didn't have the fourth land, so I didn't even count. Buongiorno, Nico. Is Tommy coming to me with me to Amsterdam? Easy, no, he's not. No, he's coming with me to the Four Seasons. So if you're coming to Four Seasons next week, I'll play the team event with Tommy. Then we'll play the pre-modern together on Saturday, and then I'll play the Sunday main event, and he will help me with the coverage because we're gonna record all my matches once again for the Sunday Four Seasons. There's the official debut of MH3 spoiler season in 8 hours. Okay. Yeah, I'll be happy to talk about the official previews once again. I'd like to discuss the leaks. What is deep in the tank with 7 cards in it? I hope they didn't find Valakut. If the deck doesn't draw Valakut, it's not very good. But I guess that's most Titanship decks. Alright, my opponent goes for Wish. Okay. So I guess they do get Valakut here. I think I have to kill the Dryad now if they go Valakut. Oh wow, they go Ghost Quarter. They go Ghost Quarter from the sideboard. You went to the FNM with Group Prowess? Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so they have Ghost Quarter, but I do have Welding Jar. It's just that, unfortunately, regenerating takes away from the combat. But I'm just stuck with everything else, probably. So I can lose to Infect, but I can lose to many other things. Listen, what if I go double creature, attack with all? Double creature, attack with all face. I know I should think way more, but today all my opponents are playing incredibly slow, and my deck just has too much to count that I just hope that'll be enough. I just double creature, attack with all, face, and let's see how you block. Okay, now I'm going to sacrifice an artifact, put plus one, 2+1, whatever, 3, 2+1+1 counter here. What else do I do? I think I just, yeah, sacrifice all the Disruptors here. Is it better to sacrifice second Ravager on the Hangarback? You're right. You're right. You're right for sure. Yeah. Whatever. No, that's not Tamiyo. Sacrifice an artifact. So I guess I can sacrifice Ravager. Yeah. I'll sacrifice Ravager. Put all the counters here. I don't know what's asking me. 10, 10, 12, 12. And then I sacrifice the Stopter as well. Then I'll ping you for 1. Then I'll pass priority. My opponent's dead here, so they have to do something. They don't do anything. Okay. Okay, now let's check if they have Red-Green Crimes in the Cyber Plan. Doubt though, because it's a very new deck. That's okay, we can get creative. So there's Pick Your Poison for sure. There's the... I don't know about Haywire Mite. I don't care about the Damping Sphere. Dismember, it's probably good. What do we take out? Take out 1 Agatha Soul Cauldron, 1 Walking Ballista. I don't want to take out Welding Jar. This seems a matchup where they have a lot of removal spells. Take out 1 Patchwork Automaton. 1 more Patchwork Automaton. Let's go. Imagine if I wasted time counting. I know, imagine that. It can never be me though. Counting can't do that. Right, my hand is fine. I have Pithing Needle for Brandon 6 or Ring. I have Ravager and Nexus. You never cut a Ballista. Okay, thank you. It's important when you get a cyber guide to kind of understand also the pillars of the deck, so that whenever you fight a matchup that isn't on the guide, you know what you're doing. All right, they get Brandon 6. I can Pithing Needle that. Let's see if I draw another 1-drop, so I can curve out. I do. That's Pithing Needle, the Vren and Tix. Used to be an expensive and good card in Modern. Back in the days. MH1 is from 2019, which happens to be 5 years ago. Okay, opponent goes... Oh boy, Force of Vigor. Oi, oi, oi. They killed the 2 permanents. Oh yeah, because they didn't reveal Giganta. I didn't even think that. Yeah, that's true. They didn't reveal Giganta, so Force of Vigor it is. Pick your poison, unfortunately, doesn't say Planeswalker. It could have said that. Nobody would have complained. I'm sure. I'll play Ravager, which dies to Ren Ping. And I think actually if they... We'll see, because I can just put all the counters on the Nexus. If they do that. One mana, each opponent sacrifices a Planeswalker. Easy. Jovan Pick, buongiorno. How did the Splinter Twin deck go yesterday? MH3 Pick Your Poison will kill Planeswalker too, and will be a mythic rare that you can open only in the in the Modern Horizons 3 Super Series bundle. First legally modern. No. Almost though. I'm glad that... Okay, my point is doing that. think I want to move the counters on the Nexus. I'll just let it die. Reap, my angel. Please don't kill my land. Be merciful. Just play the One Ring. Just play the One Ring, please. Va bene. Hello, James. Thank you. Welcome. You will pick your poison opponent, and it won't be a nice one. You will sacrifice an artifact. I think I'll play a tiny little Hangarback Walker here. Which is tiny little now, but it's gonna be threatening soon. It's gonna be a 2-2, haha. If you kill this, I put a lot of permanents into play. It's a shame that the force cycle in MH1 was not balanced. Well, yeah. It is a shame indeed. I don't ever remember what the others do. So let's try to remember. Force of Despair does kills Muxus and its friends. And Rhinos as well. Force of Virtue, it's the Glorious Anthem. Force of Rage, that's actually the worst one, right? It's the one that makes 2 Spark Elemental EOT. Then you have, of course, Force Negation and Force of Vigor. Better than all of them being obnoxiously good. No, we want good cards. We want to play powerful Magic. We don't want to play with bad cards. I mean, at least I do. There's plenty of formats where you can play with bad cards. Did you hear about Pioneer? The best deck in the format is Waste Not. If you want to play bad cards, go there. Go there. They'll be happily take you. Oh, Lord. What's my play here? Do I just go Ravager? I think so. Definitely don't have much to do, so I just go Ravager and pass. I don't have anything to do here. I'll just go Ravager. I guess I want to attack. Do I want to move some counters around? You like to play with bad cards? Yeah, that's true. That's some people like to play with bad cards, and it's fine. We don't have to all agree on the same things. Do I want to attack Bren? I think so. I think I want to attack Bren. Reminder, the opponent or creature with reach. Thank you. Thank you. It is a very useful reminder. When it goes Lightning Bolt on the Ravager. I think once again I just let it die. Right? I think so. Oh wow, they found Valakut with that. I think I'll let it die. Arena has no more sneaky reach. Yeah, there's that huge bow now on the card. Yeah, Rick Hangarback Walker. Look, I concede. Let's save some time. Let's go to game 3. I'm gonna bring in another Pithing Needle. My opponent has a lot of annoying cards that I want to needle. Brandon 6 and the One Ring. Okay, how do I see this hand? Not very good, but I don't know if this deck is supposed to mulligan those hands. Is this deck supposed to mulligan those hands? People that play this deck. Because this hand is like lands, 2 interaction, 2 cards that are supposed to be good for your plan. I'm inclined to keep. Alright. The people have expressed their opinion and made me mulligan into a hand that is extremely more powerful. So thank you to the people who made me mulligan. Now, what do we bottom? The Hangarback Walker. So there you go. Turn 1. Well, I guess I can also bottom Zabaz. I can go turn 1 Steerings, turn 2 Saga Walker. It's probably better, yeah. Let's bottom Zabaz. Done. Alright. Land Steerings. So this is the 4th land in Gemstone Cavern. Or rather Forest. Or there's the Zabaz. I think I'll take the Zabaz. It's kind of funny that was the card that I bottomed. Not that the Steerings was very good. So basically I just got the same card I put on the bottom. Steerings can be anything, even Zabaz. It's like exactly the same as that Griffin meme. Echoing Deeps to copy Saga. It's that, but also this deck is a colorless deck, so you know, it's probably happy to play this. You can also copy your opponent land. I know that. Let's go Urza Saga. Hangarback Walker. I pass. I don't need to Welding Jar the Hangarback Walker if they force a Vigor. I hope they don't force a Vigor, though. Alright, they don't force a Vigor. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. They go red and 6 ping. I'm okay. I'll make a Thopter. They go Explore. Explore. Equideeps, to remember, is an untapped land if it comes into play without copying anything. I guess on Magic Online it'll ask you to copy the Bloodstained Mire, but you just decline. Opponent bolts. Yeah, I wouldn't have used the Welding Jar anyway to regenerate this, I think. I guess now I'm using Okina. Just attack and pass. Okina is a meme. It seems pretty free. The One Ring opponent very consistent with the One Ring plays. What's the reason not to play the jar? Because you have the Patchwork Automaton. So if I don't plan on using the jar, I just have the Patchwork Automaton. You think get drum and play ring. I was thinking about going Haywire Mite. You don't like that? Because I could go Haywire Mite, Equine Deep Scopy Sagas. Just play what? Walking Ballista for 1. What do you name with Needle? Kevin, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Oh wow, I don't have Haywire Mite in my deck. Okay, I guess that plan is gone. Yeah. We're gonna both live with the One Ring in play. I don't want to Pithing Needle or anything. I'll just Echoing Deeps. There is a Saga. The Mite line is better. I didn't have the Mite. I didn't sight it in. Do I like to play Saga? Yeah, I'll play Saga. And I pass. Once again, I don't want to play the Welding Jar. Maybe I should. Opponent has 8 cards in hand as soon as they tap with the ring. The Haywire Mite is chilling over here. Let's see what they do. Buongiorno, Bayan. Dryad. Okay, they can go Valakut. Ay, 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 that's Valakut. And Blossom Master, so they can kill a construct. Maybe I should have played a jar and regenerate a construct, but I don't know. Yeah, I can kill both now. Yeah, I should have definitely played Welding Jar. Since just that being in play would have made this construct a 4-4. Yeah, Hardened Scales is the deck we're playing today. I haven't made a video with this deck in a very long time, so I'm happy to be here. I could die next turn to the Wish into Scapeshift play. It's very weird to have Pithing Needle on ring when both of us have ring. My opponent played ring on turn 3 almost every game of this match. Definitely makes it harder to play. Alright, let's go. 19, draw, top of the ring, and we'll see what happens. Oh, that happens. I guess I can draw now. Maybe I draw a Dismember and I use the colorless mana. Oh, I have nothing going on. Nothing going on. I don't even think I can play Needle on the One Ring because I need mine to draw 3 next turn. I guess I can like Ravager the Needle on top. This is my turn. Well, I want to play something just to just for the sake of playing it. I don't think there's anything in my hand. Buongiorno, Pivo. Yeah, the Force of Vigor pos board, I think, won both of the games. We were able to win game 1, and then we got hit by the Force of Vigors. Look, Daniel, your favorite card, Dwarven Mine. I remember making a, ooh, I forgot to pink face. I remember making a thumbnail with me riding the bicycle on this little bridge on the Dwarven Mine. So I should bring in Tamiyo safekeeping in this matchup, you say? I see. I see. Alright, we're dead to Scapeshift. GG. Back when I used to love creativity. Yeah. Yeah, there was a point where I used to love both creativity and coffers. Now I hate both of them with all my heart. There was also a time where I used to love Tron, and now I'm indifferent to it. What else? There was a time where I used to love Murktide. Now I still love it. So, that love didn't fade away. Go. Round number 4. Do you think it's worth to build Murktide before MH3 comes out? Well, it depends how much happiness does buying cards give you. If you have money to spend and look for happiness, buying magic cards is always the answer. Urza's mine. Relic. Okay. Hmm. We got a couple of options here. Depends what I draw, but if let's say I brick, do I want to play Ravager? My opponent deck plays very little removal spell. So I think just curving out and playing a 2-drop is reasonable here. Because they had a very weak start. You saw my stream with Goif Merc and you fell in love. Yeah, I mean, I think I've said that in the video too. It's not a very good deck, so don't... It's a romantic choice. I use that word a lot. Romantic choice in Modern, Wherein you play a deck because you love it, not because it's the best deck. Ames, thank you for the raid. So you're the raid. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. And then Cycles the Relic. Plays Dismember. No, it was only Dismember. I have a bet. I can't regenerate -5/-5 counters, unfortunately. Adios. Draw. Man, the only time I always kept the Welding Jar in my hand. Always. One time I don't, and I draw Patchwork Automaton afterwards. Oh, I can't happily. Oh, bon, let's go steerings. What do I find here? I find Zabaz. Yeah, I think I'm happy to get Zabaz here. Ooh, I can also get Boseiju. Do you think my opponent has Tron? The problem is that I don't have anything going on if I just Boseiju a land. Like, actual nothing going on if I Boseiju a land. If only I had Welding Jar, this would be a 3-3. Man, I swear, the one time I play Welding Jar, I get punished for it. You watch my videos on YouTube? Nice. Wait, with Natural Tron. What did you play, Daniel, in Pioneer? Burn Engine. Sure. It's not about lifelink. We have the Nexus, maybe. Cragcrown Pathway. The worst. Let's go Zabaz. Let's go Needle on Karn. But I guess if they... Yeah, let's go Needle on Karn. And pass. You played Red-Black Transmogrify. It's basically creativity. I don't think I should attack. Just in case they play Karn, I need to put it all on the Nexus. That's my plan. I want to do it now, or I want to untap. Guess I can untap. Is it? Do I have lethal here? Probably not. Let's try to get you control. Very far away from lethal, actually. Let's activate this. Do I wanna sacrifice this and move the counter? It would be what? 3 counters? Probably bad. What do they have in 4 cards? Uh, I attack here, it's and I keep it with the. So if I put Zabaz here, nah. Mm. If I sack the Zabaz, the stretch I get off control, modular over here, this will be a 4/4. Yeah, probably what I like to do. I could have another dismember. That'll be bad, but I think I have to present the clock. I just if it's just to keep the boots on next attack for 2, I don't think it's a real clock. Here, at least it's a 4 infect clock. Should put 3 counters. And attack. I didn't play against any fair deck in this league. I only play against unfair decks. I played the Mirror, Amulet, Valakut, and now Tron. This deck preys on fair decks, not unfair decks. It is Boseiju, but I have Welding Jar. Thankfully, Welding Jar finally does something. Word 1, word 2. Okay, here's the Saga. What's this? 8 mana. Eugene. Alright, not devastating. I don't like Eugene when I play Tron. Hangarback Walker. I'll just try to kill into attacks here. I have lethal next turn. 5. Let's hope they bricked. Okay, that's a redraw. Die, opponent, die. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. No, they drew another Boseiju. Why didn't you not deck the list to play only one Boseiju? Why did you have to play two? I played two. Some lists play one. I don't say my opponent plays the list with two instead of one. Alright, I think I have no outs now. Bella, bella, bella. GG. Alright, let's see the cyber plan for Tron. Tron, Tron, Tron. We cut Zabaz and Hangarback Walker. Then we cut the One Ring and Welding Jar. Yeah, Welding Jar sucks. I guess it stops the Boseiju, which they have multiple copies of. Setting in 3 Damping Sphere, Needle Mite, I'm safekeeping Boseiju. We don't side in the Pick Your Poison. So a little bit too many cards. Why? Did I make a mistake? I guess we don't bring in the second needle? Now we do. What did I make a mistake on? Well, I didn't take out a forest. I guess I can take out Gemstone Caverns instead of forest. Why does Boseiju exist? That's the real question. Because they need to print powerful cards in order to make the game exciting. That's the reason. Are there guides to know what to cyber for beginners? Yes, the patron is called patreon.com/the Hardened Scales. They gave me this cyber guide. I think I'll go Patchwork. Opponent has Tron, but little did they know I have this ball on top of some grain. I don't know what that is. Probably some grain, yeah. Okay. Let's play drum first and then sphere, because if you do the opposite, it's not going to be good. Oh, that's true. They know about it because I showed it to them. You're right. I guess they did know. And then Z attack for 3. And of course, they can have Boseiju to kill this, but maybe they need also Forest. They also maybe need Tron. So, they definitely have answers to this. It'll hopefully take them a little bit. Okay. They have successfully dismembered my Patchwork Automaton for 3 mana and 4 life. It's an okay price to pay to kill an automaton. Remember, I can't double spell because of this. Where is it? Dumping Sphere. So I can't go Ballista plus Ravager. I guess I can go Ravager plus Steerings. Or maybe Ballista plus Steerings. Yeah. James, have you checked my video? I once played Mono Blue Delver a while ago. May still be relevant these days. I just want to land here. I just want to land. But maybe it's Boseiju. Nah, let's play Saga. Hope I. Yeah, I didn't make a land drop. Go. Okay, you put in place second mine. They have 4 mana. I guess they may have 3 mana if they Boseiju my Dumping Sphere. I hope they don't. Please don't Boseiju me. You already Boseiju'd me too much in game 1. But like for real, if you so if it's an enchantment, oh no. If you want to see like any deck, there's a high chance that I played it. And you know, sometimes I play decks like I played the scales, which is not optimally, but I try to together with chat come up with the best line at the end, so you still learn something. You copy just get ephemerate, nice. Alright, let's try and see if I have enough damage here. Because I can go a Walking Ballista, Ravager. I can sacrifice the Walking Ballista on the Ravager, it's a 2/2. The Springleaf Drum on the Ravager, it's a 3/3. The Ballista, it's a 4/4. The Dumping Sphere, it's a 5/5. I move it all onto the Walking Ballista, so it'll be a 6/6. So I think I don't have lethal. I think I do not have lethal. Oh, no, actually, I think I do. I do, chat. I do. Because I sacrificed the Dumping Sphere before. Okay. I think I counted lethal, and I don't want to count again. Sacrifice Dumping Sphere. I'll play Walking Ballista. Once you count lethal once, that's it. There's no coming back. If you miscounted, it's your fault. 3-3. 4-4. Oh no. I did miscount. No, chat, I miscounted. No, I miscounted. We can say we almost killed our opponent. We can say we almost killed our opponent. You know, that's some value in that. Our newer creator. All right. I will shamefully drop the league. I will shamefully drop the league. Let's say if you play this deck, you need some practice, you need to count, you need to recount once you counted, and then you need to count again to make sure you don't sacrifice your whole board. Thank you for watching. If you watched on YouTube but had fun, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.